like an Amaryllis, blooming at Christmas.
Well, the song Amaryllis happened a couple years ago, actually on my birthday, because my sister-in-law sent me this ceramic pot and this beautiful letter, and she titled it Amaryllis Prayers. And in that season of my life, I was going through just a grieving time of the ending of a very important season in our lives, and she sent this letter just at the right time, as those people closest to you know how to do. And it changed my life, and I knew that it was gonna become a song. I didn't know exactly how I was gonna write it, but I knew that I wanted to involve her somehow. And so I was able to surprise her with being a songwriter on this particular song. And I have some of those words from that exact Amaryllis prayer that she gave me that day here in my journal. It says, "Everyone knows that the season for blooming is in the warmth of the new spring. Its gentle breezes and warm sun send a message to a sleeping world that all things are becoming new. It would take great courage to grow and bloom in the bitterness of winter. There's no welcoming afternoon sun, no invitation to rest in the gentle breeze, no rush of new life in the surrounding soil. But there are the rare and beautiful treasures that choose to bloom when conditions are darkest. In the dark bleakness of winter, the amaryllis will spring up, pushing through the soil, displaying the beauty it was created to share. Sure, it would be easier to wait until the comfort of spring, but the amaryllis bulb knows it cannot wait. It was created to bloom and grow. It bears life and grows and has beauty coursing through every inside part. It cannot and will not wait for the gentleness of spring. Even though the conditions are counterintuitive to new life, the amaryllis blooms in winter even still. It will not look to the world around it. Instead, it will obey the world within it, set there by the Creator, not bound by time or season. In this season for you, we are praying Amaryllis prayers." So as you can imagine, this letter was such a gift to me, and I knew it needed to become a song, and it was so neat to be able to surprise my sister-in-law and make her a songwriter on this song. And in that winter of my soul, really, that birthday, it really got me thinking about how Jesus came when conditions were not fair. He came in the bleakest winter of the world in a silence the world had never known. And so that's kind of where the song starts. And then as the song keeps going, we become the amaryllis. And because he pushed through and he grew with resurrection life, going to the cross and being raised from the dead, we now have that same life available to us. And so even in the darkest winters of our soul, we can push through the soil and break through like an amaryllis. So it's even why we put it on the cover of this record, because it was just so symbolic of his life in us. And in this season, there's nothing better to celebrate than his life within us.
When everything is cold and dark, your love